Consistency.
It has to fall in.
I think it has to fall in line.
You shouldn't have to ask for that.
You shouldn't have to ask for consistency. It should just fall like.
And if it don't, you fall out.
Yeah. Because I feel like in a relationship or even when dating, sometimes consistency can go like the consistency can start off strong and then it kind of like fizzles.
Right.
And then it has to like regain momentum again because it's kind of like.
But see, that's why you don't do everything in the beginning because that will drain it out. You gotta save stuff, like drag it out. You can't do everything in the beginning. Y'all can't see each other every night. Y'all can't have sex the first night and every time y'all see each other. Y'all can't. You gotta drain it out.
That space.
You have to. Yes, you have to like drag it out. You can't do everything.
But I admit I'm kind of clingy. So like I just be wanting like you know that I can be kind of clingy. Like I'm gonna be honest. Like that's me.
A lot of people don't like that because see when you clingy, they don't have space to do all the other stuff that they want to do. You feel me? Like they want to do lots of other things. So when you're too clingy, they like, oh, child, I was just over you. Oh my God, I was supposed to go see my other piece tonight. You know, so.
Wait a minute, hold up. So you think that if a person doesn't like somebody clingy, that means because they want to do,
because they're doing other things.
That's not true.
They're doing other things.
Some people love and value their space. They don't want to be constantly crowded by individuals.
Right, but mainly they're doing other things.
I think that's how you lose yourself in a relationship. They constantly being with each other. I think that you need time to replenish and recharge and get into yourself and be good. So by the time you're with them, you can give them something. But you're constantly giving someone yourself. When do you have time to be
recharge?
Yeah, recharge. If you constantly, that's how. Like
but these
said,
people
it drains
don't.
The battery.
These people don't have time. That's why they look dried out. They don't. They don't give themselves the time to rejuvenate or nothing like that. And you do need that. You really do. But on to the next thing. Keep it going. No.
I got a good question for you guys. When do you call somebody a friend? Can you just meet someone and they're your friend or your bro?
No, you cannot.
No. And you know what's funny? I just went through a situation like this where like it was kind of a situation where they was like, you know, well, we could be friends. We can't, because I don't want no friends. I don't want no new friends. I got enough. So the times that we shared, though, they were nice. But you know, go your way. I don't want no new friends. I'm good.
First of all, people's not even. You can't trust everybody like that right off the bat and going to bat for them and putting yourself on the line and all that stuff for people that you don't even know. And it's just no.
Wait a minute. Hold on, Colleen. Hold on, Kia. Wait, people are commenting down. Thank you. I'm very clingy. Not true. I hate a needy man. Space is so important. Even in long-term relationships, space is always important. What are some of your pet peeves on dating? What not to do on a date with Jacen and Mercedes? Ooh.
What not to do?
What not to do on
Don't
a date?
ask me about sex the first date. Don't even ask. Don't even ask me about sex. Period. Don't ask me about sex. Don't ask me about
Don't be in your phone.
Yes,
that's my biggest
eye
thing.
contact.
You want the phone on silent during the date?
The phone it don't gotta be on silent,
but
like,
every time you don't have.
You don't gotta keep going on your phone. Like,
you don't have to be like we're talking to me and you like that.
And you know what I notice with a lot of men, like especially nowadays, they have a problem with eye contact. Like,
look at me.
Like look at me. I want to like be. Let's have a conversation about some real stuff. I don't want to just be sitting there and you. Because if you can't look at me, I can't trust you.
Right.
Because you looking at everything around you like you.
And I'm not sure if you're paying me attention.
Yeah, what's up?
Because you roaming. Yeah.
You got questions on both phones.
Clingy men are annoying. Like, do you have other things to do besides seeing me? Oh, Colin.
And yes, that's what I'm saying. But that is true because you have to begin to think like, do this person have something other to do? Like, you don't have nothing going on with you in your life?
What are some key pointers while dating a transgender female?
I think that probably depends on the girl, right?
What's the question again?
It says, sorry y'all, I gotta plug this in before it dies.
There's questions on there too, right?
Yeah, just hold on. Oh, okay. There we go. We on the slam though, but
now
what are some key pointers when dating a transgender female?
It do depends on the girl. Because certain girls don't want much, certain girls require a lot, certain girls you don't have to do, it all depends on.
You gotta do anything.
Right.
When is the time to send a nude picture?
You don't have to send a new
I don't think you
picture.
have to send nude.
You do not have to send a new picture. You would be patient and wait till you see it in person.
My little sister had me cracking up laughing because she said a boy had asked her one time, "Yo, can you send me some nudes?" So she sent them a picture of her in like a one-piece nude, like a little nude. What you call like a little nude body shape? She said, "Here goes my nude," and she was like this. She told me it was.
See, I'm like surprised, like certain surprises. I don't want to see what you. I want to wait. Like I want to wait. I don't want to see what I want to wait. Whether it's big, small, whatever. I want to wait to see.
Why have people gotten so comfortable with asking about sex within an hour on a date? Who makes that okay?
Wait, what?
Why have people got so comfortable with asking about sex within an hour of a date? Like, who made that okay?
Because that's what you guys. If you're out putting on naked pictures and stuff, when you get posters, you're sending naked pictures and stuff like that. What else would you expect for them to go on? If that's what you're getting, they're gonna buy what you put on the shelf.
Wait, Marilyn just said if sex comes up before the first 6 months of knowing someone, intentions are wrong out the gate, run like hell.
That's too long.
That's too long.
Months,
6 months is cutting up.
Yeah,
That is too long.
but
Like, do you really believe? Like, let's speaking of with Sierra and Russell Wilson just got married. Now you know he took her down. He had to wait a year
what, for marriage or sex?
for sex.
Who said that,
Do you think they really waited a year?
honey?
Sounds good, right?
It sounds good.
I don't know. I kind of believe her.
Stop it.
You don't believe Sierra?
No, I don't. She said it.
She might have gave him some head. What is it? That don't count as sex though, does it?
Honey, to me that's all sex. And you,
Yeah, speaking of which, how do y'all feel about people like, too many times I've heard people say, oh yeah, I had him, or oh, I had sex with this person, I had sex with that person. But it don't really be sex. It just be some oral fixation
But
or...
that's sex.
that's a form of sex.
Yeah, but it's a form of sex, but people get the misconception like, oh yeah, I had sex with Jacen or I had sex with Caesar. I bet you ain't had sex with me. You just
Well, you didn't be more specific,
be
honey.
specific.
I topped him off, or whatever you chose to say, however you chose to say it. Just be more specific on what you guys done, or just don't say nothing at all. How about that? Stop putting your business out there. So much of that.
I got a question. I was talking about what is the real definition of trade? Because lots of times, people
Trade?
say they dealt with trade.
Does that exist anymore?
No, but
they-
I don't even know. I don't even know.
I don't even know.
What would you-
They say, "Oh, I dealt with trade," and it'd be like, maybe they find out that it was a faggot. It wasn't no
What?
trade.
I don't even know what trade is.
a
What's
butch-
a
a
butch
butch-
queen? A bush nugget?
Butcher. Butch queen.
And nowadays you can't tell who trade and who gay. Like they all look the same.
No shade, right? Oh yeah, I don't know.
The new name should be called blendies.
The blend. Okay.
The blendies.
Mm-hmm.
You got a blendie?
No, I don't. I'm not dating or anything.
Have you had a blendie?
Yes, I have.
I've had a blendie.
Have you guys ever had anybody that fooled you?
Yes.
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 Yes. And I mean fool me in the worst way. It was this one time, and if I explain the situation, I know somebody that's watching this live is gonna know who I'm talking about. But it was this one time I had met somebody, on Jack. Picture was on a bean, it had the cornrows to the back, light skin, like guy, like him, tan, all that.
And you brought it.
No, I fell for the trap.
You brought it.
Mind you, they kept telling me they ain't know who I was, the whole 9 yards, da-da-da-da-da. Baby!
And you believe that?
I believed it for a second.
You know what?
No, in pictures, sometimes I have an excellent way of camouflaging. So,
But everybody knows Jacen.
I mean, now, but at that time, I was still like, they kind of knew me, but I wasn't like as known as I am now. But long story short, baby, I went to go meet this person.
And it's like, oh, bitch.
They was the draggiest. They just hopped out of drag.
But see, that's the thing. See, these people put up all this persona. You honey.
And I think I had more of an attitude because you played with me. Like it was one time another person in Ballroom almost worked because I never seen them as a boy before, and they walked drag categories. And when I was looking at the picture like, that's no, you won't be saying got him. Nope, I know it. Nope, I know who it is.
Have you been fooled before, Mercedes?
Yes.
What happened?
This butch queen. A butch queen. Nothing against them, but I just, child. We met out. Mm-hmm. He was selling it and everything, and like the trade. And I'm giving. That's when I used to drink and stuff. So I was in La La Land a little bit.
You were a little saucy.
Yeah, I was a little La La Land. So I'm like, oh my God, he is. But I should have known because he was too well groomed. He was just too well groomed. But I was living for all that. you know, just everything was just like on point. Like, oh my god. And when when we got to talking and all that stuff like that, he was like, "Oh, I watch your clips and da-da." You watch what? Oh, what are you watching? We went through all that whole thing, and I'm like, "Oh, child, okay." We still friends to this day, but we're never like girlfriends. We like girlfriends. We didn't go far.
Why would you girlfriend him though? Like, I mean, that could have been a perfect match.
No, it could not have.
So you don't do butch queens at all?
No, I can't. I'm not dealing with somebody that likes men. I'm not a man. That's setting myself up for failure. I can't fulfill what you want.
So if they like men, then why do they deal with some of the girls then?
I don't know.
You don't get it.
I don't get it. Go for what you like. Go stay in the lane that you're what you like.
I think that because some of the girls, I'm not going to use this word. I'm being very. No, not even masculine. I'm going to be very careful with my verbiage because I don't want to disrespect nobody. But
you're not disrespected. You have to.
I think that sometimes some of the girls outside, they give you, the softest thing next to Sears. Mm-hmm. But then in the bedroom, they really Sears. So it's a whole hardware store.
Well.
So they very.
No. Wait a minute. Be more specific.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, out in the street, it's like they're feminine and they want you to treat them like a woman. But then in the bedroom, they're a whole different aggressive situation. So sometimes some butch queens like that, like the whole I can go out in the daytime and bring around my family. She like a girl, like that's my boo, that's my wifey. Mm-hmm. But then in the bedroom, you my husband. Like I'm not saying every girl's like that, but
like
I do
husband
know.
Wise, like what do you mean?
As far as sexually, they
or
like
do you
that.
mean that can tap into whatever's going on?
Whatever's going on, yeah. Like,
oh, but that's fine. Whatever you do in the bed does not make you, any different. And that's what you do in the bed.
Okay.
But. But some girls beyond the bed part, but some girls are just still masculine. Like they just still give off a man's aura.
But it's some women that's like that. Like some women, like naturally born women are tradie. Like I know some women that's like they drive their car like trade, like they talk like trade. Like,
but see, that's sexy because she's kind. It's a different type of.
But that might be sexy for the butch queen. They might look at them and be like, "Yo, ma," like that might turn them on.
I think
very Queen Latifah about the situation.
I think because it's in the background.
MC Light about the situation.
It's kind of funny. Because it's in the background. That it's kind of funny when the girls act like that.
Wait a minute, hold on. We got more.